How would you like to be offered a year off work and still get paid for it? Incentives like these are part of a growing era of tools being dangled before a limited pool of talent. Millions of dollars in guaranteed sign-on bonuses, juicier payout during your initial days of trading, or taking care of the deferred compensation that your previous employer withheld when you decided to leave. No worries at all. Your potential employer will take care of all these.
The hedge funds have become significantly large, right, with their asset base. And this capital can only be deployed with the returns that they want through top talent. And that is scarce.
The deal is if you attract the best talent, you keep growing as a firm and you can keep raking higher fees.
I think recently it's been more about the capital flowing to multi-strats. Over the past few years, it has been immense. In the last, I would say, 2 to 3 years, some were barely $1 billion to $2 billion are now reaching 10 billion or more.
Industry insiders say that this is no different from Premier League or NBA player bidding wars. Last year, for example, one portfolio manager was lured with a $120 million guaranteed payout. This is according to a headhunter who has completed several 50 million plus deals. And while this may be the top end of the spectrum, contracts worth 10 to 15 million are now increasingly getting very common for traders.
Those big packages, they're really coming with a very strong track record and successful where they are.
And the best part for the firms? Well, their clients are paying for it all.
What we have seen is with the more established players that have been around for tens of years, is the trust has been built and investors trust these managers for managing their capital and responsibly.
Fees have gone so high that investors only get about 45% of their trading profits. The rest is consumed by the hedge funds themselves and their war for talent.
We have seen less experienced talent being recruited into groups that we wouldn't have seen them otherwise being recruited 2, 3, even maybe 5 years ago. I've not seen anything like this before.
There's just never been a better time to be a trader.